All right. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, Great Millstone, who ruled well and who taught me this truth. And shalom to you, sincere Akim, out there listening, learning, and pushing this truth. And shalom to the few sincere Akwath that are out there listening and learning as well. With that being said, I'm going to jump straight into this video. I don't want to ratazah. It'll be edifying. As usual, I'm going to go into Rakah Kwadash. And I have the statue that, the dream that Nebuchadnezzar had of the statue, the head of gold, and the feet were iron mixed with iron mixed with miry clay. You know, the 10 toes were weak, and then he saw the rock coming to bust that statue up. The rock representing Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Hey, we're in them times, man. We're at the downfall of this man's empire. Okay, we're at the last leg, literally, of the rebirth of the Roman Empire. All right, and that's why I have this statue up. This place is through. The evidence is overwhelming. The receipts are sky high, man. All right. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna. What do I want to start? Like I said, let me reference this. Daniel chapter 2. I don't want to read the whole thing. Let's see. 2. I want to start at. I start at 41. Daniel 2 and 41. And whereas thou sawest the feet and toes, that's where we're at. Where the feet and the toes, part of potter's clay and part of iron, the kingdom shall be divided. But there shall be in it the strength of, and that's talking about those BRICS nations, you know, over there in the UK, you know. Elder Apostle Tahar used to like to mention the Brexit. All of that was that kingdom being partly strong and partly weak and being divided, okay? But the feet of it represent as a whole the rebirth of that Roman Empire, and we're at the last leg of it. This man's kingdom is falling, all right? And Yahweh Shai, again, is that rock that's coming to bust this bitch up, man, okay? So it says, and whereas thou sawest the feet and toes, part of potter's clay and part of iron, the kingdom shall be divided, but there shall be in it of the strength of iron, for as much as thou sawest the iron mixed with miry clay, and as the toes were at the toes, baby, of the feet were part of iron and part of clay, so the kingdom shall be partly strong and partly broken. And whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men, but they shall not cleave one to another, even as iron is not mixed with clay. And in the days of these kings shall the power of heaven, Yahweh, right, set up a kingdom, the kingdom of Yasharallah, right, the kingdom of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, right, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. He's about to set his kingdom up on the earth, right, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, all right, and we're joint is with Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Our kingdom, the kingdom of Yasharallah, is about to be established on the earth. And it's going to, the saints of the Lord shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever and ever, right? You see? So it says, and in the days of these kings shall the power of heaven, Yahweh, set up a kingdom, our kingdom, a righteous kingdom, which shall never be destroyed. Beautiful times, baby. Beautiful times for the elect of Israel, of Yasharallah. Horrific times for the wicked, you heathens, and 2/3 of our own people that are in a heathenistic mind frame, man. You know? You see? So it says, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. For as much as thou sawest that the stone was cut out of the mountain without hands, that represents Yahweh Shai coming to bust this bitch up, and that it break in pieces the iron, the brass, the clay, and the silver and the gold, the great power Yahweh have made known to the king what shall come to pass hereafter. All right, so that's the times we're at. We're at the feet of it, the 10 toes. This place is through. It's done, man. It's done. Put a fork in it. All right. You can see it, man. Habakkuk. Habakkuk 2 and 13. Behold, It is not of the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Shai, that the people shall labor in the very fire, and the people shall weary themselves for very vanity. For the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord Yahweh, as the waters cover the sea. Woe unto them that giveth his neighbor drink, that puttest thy bottle to him, and makest him drunken also. And that's what Babylon has done. It's been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, and it's made all these nations, all these peoples, all these kingdoms drunken. You see, that thou hast made, with his philosophies, his ways, his democracy. You see, it says that thou mayest look on their nakedness. This is the main point I wanted. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. And that's what you see. This man's kingdom is shameful, man. It's through. This place is through. This man is through. This devil is through. So the reason why I brought all that out was from this article that I saw off of Sky News, and it reads, UK's economic policies could cause many more deaths than COVID. With Slovakia, damn, hopefully I don't get stricken for that. Let me read that over. UK's economic policies could cause many more deaths than the Crown Vic Royale, with government urged to protect the most vulnerable. The government has been urged to implement measures to protect the most vulnerable in society as a result of the report's findings. It says, the government's economic policies could be causing many more deaths than the Crown Vic Royale pandemic, and an academic has warned. In the space of 8 years, almost 335,000 more deaths than expected were recorded across England, Wales, and Scotland. Researchers have found the not only shocking but shameful statistic, shameful spewing on your glory. Every which way every time you look at this man, you examine this man, you put him under the microscope, it's nothing but shame coming out. All right, his place is through. All the Lord has made this man bare. He's exposed this man. All the skeletons are coming out of his closet. All his wickedness is being exposed. All his skullduggery. He is the virus of the earth, man. And Yahweh Shai Hamashiach is coming to bust this shit up, man. It says the not only shocking but shameful statistic is thought to show the damaging impact of difficult economic situations caused by the government reducing public spending. Experts at Glasgow University and the Glasgow Center for Population Health looked at data on deaths in the three nations from 2012 until 2019. This study shows that in the UK, a great many more deaths are likely to have been caused by UK government economic policies than by the Crown Vic Royale pandemic, said Ruth Dundas, a professor of social epidemiology at the University of Glasgow and one of the authors of the report. In its findings, the report stated that there was now a clear and urgent need for such harmful policies to be reversed, and its authors urged the government to implement measures to protect the most vulnerable in society. The research was carried out amid a stalling of improvement overall in mortality rates, with the number of deaths among the poorest members of society increasing since the early 2010s. You see, so this place is through, man. It's through. This place is through, and it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. All right, much more death is coming into the earth, man. Especially over there in the UK. Okay, you see, you got that dark winter, that cold winter coming in. You see, man. Beautiful times we're living in. All right, beautiful time we're living in, and you're seeing who the problem in the earth is. Esau, Edom. He's the problem of the earth. And Yahweh Shai is coming to bust this shit up, man. We're at the feet of it. We're at the end of this man's empire. This is his last hurrah, okay? And he knows it. That's why he's about to come down with great wrath. Revelation 12:12, knowing that he have but a short time. All right? So, hey, beautiful times that we're living in, man. Keep pushing. We're close. Shalom. Wa abad babal kwam nesharala.